This is K. Niharika, counseling psychologist and founder of 4 Steps Up, and you are watching part 4 of video series on parenting mistakes. This particular video is about harsh punishments and beating. So imagine I have a child and I keep on beating him whenever he does some mistake. Whenever I hear a complaint from neighbors that he is shouting, he is doing some kind of nonsense, he is playing on the road, he is breaking things, so then I will start beating my child. And if he is not studying, I will beat my child. And I also give harsh punishments like making him stand outside the house and making him stand in the sunlight. These kind of harsh punishments. So I keep on giving these kind of punishments and I keep on trying to change his behavior. So here, what is my intention? My intention is to correct his behavior. I'm in belief that he is doing wrong things and he is doing things because of which people are blaming him and people are complaining to me that he is doing wrong things and he is not studying, and his future will not be good because he is turning into a bad kid. So maybe he will suffer in the future and I don't want that to happen. So I am giving harsh punishments, I am beating him and I am trying to control and I am trying to correct the behavior. But what will happen if I do these kind of things, beating and giving harsh punishments? So how these things will impact? These things will give two kinds of feelings to child majorly. So there are also other many feelings, but important feelings are, one feeling is child will feel that he is lacking control on his life. So child will feel that he has no control and parent can beat anytime. So he will feel very insecure, very as if I am, imagine if I am in forest where there are lions, elephants, how am I going to feel? I will feel very scared because I don't know which animal will attack me at what time, and it's very uncertain. My life is very uncertain, life of pi. So like that my child will feel if I keep on beating him, giving harsh punishments. So what will he do? Because he is losing control over his life, he will start rebelling and he will start fighting back. Imagine if I am in forest and I am fighting against lion, because I know that anyway death is certain. So lion is attacking me now and then, so I have to fight back and somehow try to protect myself. So I will start fighting back. Even if I know that I will not be able to win and lion is more powerful, I will start fighting back. And gradually I will learn techniques to fight back the lion. I will learn how to actually beat the lion. So in the same way, this child will slowly start rebelling. Initially, this child will not be able to do anything because parents are very older. So parents will know more things, parents can control more things, parents have more strength. But child grows gradually. So after growing up, after he gains strength, he will start beating parents. So he will start neglecting parents. In most of the cases, the child turns into a rebellious child. This is one thing. And secondly, there is second possibility. So fight or flight. So this is a concept. In the forest, what happens if we cannot fight against the lion? What I will do? I will start running. So there is this natural response called flight or fight response, where person tries to either fight or run away. So when situation is horrible. So second major response is child will try to run away from things, run away from everything, run away from his own life. So what is running away? That is nothing but anxiety. So seeing danger everywhere and trying to run away from everything. So he will become a escaping kind of person. So he will keep on escaping without taking any responsibility anywhere because he is so scared. So anxiety is a response that is attached to fear. So when we make this child feel that there is danger around him, after long-term treatment, like long-term harsh punishments, that child will start rebelling or escaping from things. He will run away or he will get panic attacks, he will get anxiety attacks. This is second possibility. But in both the cases, child will actually grow into an adult who is not healthy. So if you are a parent who thinks that you are actually helping, correcting the behavior of the child. So this is like you want to correct something. So for example, you want to give medicine to a pimple and you have used a knife and you have cut the skin. So that is when I am going to bleed if I remove my skin, and I am going to die eventually because I keep on bleeding. So what you are doing is you are trying to remove pimple by cutting the skin, complete skin, and you are harming more than benefiting. So if you want to correct the child's behavior, you have to use different strategies. I will be explaining in the next series. But if you give harsh punishments, or if you beat child will develop kind of anxiety, or he will become a rebel. So that is going to worsen the situation, and in future situations are going to be more horrible. And if you are a child who had been taking the beatings of parents in the childhood, or if you are an adult who had been experiencing such trauma in the childhood, you have to deal with the trauma, because rebelling is an act where you will try to do opposite to what parents say. So even that is a kind of control. So you don't have a free choice now. So you will do only things which are not said by parents. That means you are actually losing control over your life. For example, my parents asked me to wear sari. So I started wearing t-shirt. So I feel like I have freedom. I feel like I am doing things which I want. But that's not true, because now I don't have freedom to wear sari. If I listen to my parent, then I will not have freedom to wear t-shirt. This is what happens. So you have to, this is a big core conflict. If you had been seeing violence in the childhood, or being beaten in the childhood, or took harsh punishments, then there are going to be some core conflicts in you. Like there will be core issues, and you have to deal them in the counseling. There is no other option. In other videos I said, if you can do on your own, you can do, but if it is harsh punishments and physical beating, then you have to deal in counseling, because it's very traumatic. You don't like to go to that place because it's so scary for you. So you need help of somebody else, and you have to deal with these issues. And I'll be making videos on many other topics, and subscribe to my channel to watch all the videos and to get notifications. And thank you for watching.